Now a second smoke used towards Showers. You see the nade out as Coenzine has to take a slight step back. Still no commitment. Dude, they drew that out so well.
Out, and now Shorty is wide open. Kong gets a free sight. Nobody right behind him. This is going to be a very, very difficult retake right now for Loud, Doug.
Also really surprising. I mean, you seldom see a team of Loud's caliber get manipulated the way that they just did. You've already got Kong who's pushing up in spawn. Howdong gets the spike down. Nobody's there to help. That flash is going to be huge, but is the timing right? Are they going to peek on the other side of it? Yes, they are. A couple of kills going in favor of Loud, though. That's massive. They're going to continue to push forward into pipes as well. Just Chichu and Howdong remain. Can they hold the line? Can they keep the spike up? Howdong has done well as he gets two, leaving things in a 1v2. Chichu by himself, and he has been a fiend this tournament. But Tui's with 3, and Loud get the pistol.
And they're going to give that defuse over to Tui's, Dog. That's 4 orbs for the Brimstone
On the other side, look at how far up Aspas is. Oh my goodness, he's behind them.
30 seconds left.
They're going to get the spike down, but if there's no awareness of what's happening in Showers, they could be in some trouble. Howdong's going to be the first to peek. Nothing but a classic.
Oh,
what?
no. And Chichu is on the Giga Lurk right now, Doug. This is a nightmare for Loud.
I still don't fully understand it. We got that kill. Kong pushing forward. He's going to clean up Coenzine. They're going to draw out the orbital strike. Les gets it to half, but it doesn't matter. And a flashback sight. They're starting to feel some of the pressure. That orbital strike now coming online. Howdong, are you going to be able to get out? No. Tui's got some. Chichu and Nobody, the only 2 that remain. In a 2v4. What a miracle this would be. Nobody's gotten them just a little bit closer. Chichu still playing his life, still being cautious about it, playing in U-Haul. The spam through, Nobody not able to connect. It's all on a Chichu, a 1v3 with nothing but a Spectre. Maybe he plays time, but he has no mollies. He's got some utility, but they're just going to hold it. Really, no reason not to. Tui's gets it to half. As the wall goes down, Chichu gets it to just 1. Tui's holds it a fuse, and we're tied at 2 apiece.
Huge hold on that A site by Aspas and Tui's. 1 flash. And the counter pit. I was wondering if it would come out, and here it is. Flip a coin, Doug. It's time.
Mess of a situation. Can Coenzine upgrade a weapon? I think that's key here. What utility do they have? A flash for the sky? Kong's pushing forward, though. Of course he is. And we wouldn't have it any other way. 2 Vipers left. Chichu and Les.
Chichu dropped his pit.
Chichu's so far back. Les just has to take a gamble. I mean,
that's the info Les was looking for. He knows now Chichu's in
but
shower.
He's pushing him. He's pushing him. Is he gonna have enough time for the defuse? I think he is. I think he's gonna be just fine.
It's so close.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Chichu, what a play!
What a play by Chichu. Just milliseconds away from Loud actually ending up in such a strong situation in this game. But no, and the timeout comes in from Fraud.
How close was that? 0.15. I mean, that's not the closest we've had this tournament, but it's pretty freaking. That was enormous.
They could no longer take that teleport and feel safe about it.
Nobody in a 1v3. He's got Spike in hand. We've had some outrageous moments. This might take the cake if he manages to pull this off. He's going to have time to plan it, Sean. Oh, it was just a fake. Oh, Aspas satchels forward. Calls him on his bluff and drops Nobody. Or to clear it right now.
Les is sneaking around right now on market, and he is potentially about to end this round.
Yeah, he very well may do it on his own. There it is. There's the flank. Howdong done. Dealt with. Obliterated as Les gets a second. The swing on the third, and it connects. A prime gaming flawless for Loud.
So patient. The taps from Les. He's the biggest player in this round right now. Nobody needs this.
Uh-oh.
And he doesn't.
Where was he going? He was just so aggressive, pushing into the smoke. I don't understand. There's an orbital strike. It's going to buy a little bit more time. But was it used too early?
The Brim Molly is already out.
There it is.
And it's missed.
Just a bit.
It's missed.
Do they know, though?
I don't think they've realized yet.
No, I don't think they did. Chichu pushing forward into the face of 2. Howdong trying to swing, and he can't do anything about it. Aspas gets 3. The fuse comes through. Loud with the 2-round lead now.
Oh, EDG with such a good start.
Up in the hands of Aspas, and he's rotating through. It's going to be late. I mean, both of them are still sitting on the other side of the map just now. They're going to invest a pit out from Chichu as well. And that pit is going to become so much less effective. Kong 39 HP. He drops less, heals up a little bit. Aspas with the op. Upgraded a weapon. And this would be a vintage Aspas round, Sean. If he can pull this off, satcheling forward, still has to deal with the pit. Nobody spotted on the other side, trying to deal with the target, trying to find which one is right, and he cannot. Nobody with 3, and we're tied at 6.
Smoggy taking out the solo short A lurker. That leaves only 3 players left, all 3 right here in front of Kong Kong.
The tough angle. One way subsides. It's a
Oh my
no-scope. There are
God.
2 of them.
What?
Kong Kong teeing off on Loud. Slaughtering goats like this is an old ritual.
Jesus. Kaunzi next in line.
And of course, it's Kong Kong. Who else? The 4K for him. EDG with the
For
2-round
Loud,
lead.
dog.
It's the first molly already used. Chichu holding on to the second, and there it is. In the face of the paranoia and the nade, they have to take a step back. The delay on this has been so good. They can't easily make their way out. This bonus very well may work off because there's still so much utility for them to play around. 13 seconds left. Oh, the spike's still not out, and it's finally starting to gain some traction. You have the rifle advantage, but can you convert? Chichu with the sidestep, the classic, not connecting. Bonus EDG.
And with that buy, round's looking all but hopeless here for Loud. They're looking for a pick, but I don't know if EDG is going to even give it to them.
Oh, dire straight. Here's Kawanzin drops.
Oh, no.
Taodong. What have you done, Sean? Kawanzin with 2 massive kills. Nobody plucking Aspas out of the sky.
The Seeker, he's following it.
I mean, he's got to be careful here. He's here by himself, and he falls. The rotations are coming through. Kawanzin, 15 HP.
7, 6, the AWP is rotating.
Oh, just barely missing. Spike planted. Sunk into the soil of the site. Kawanzin with 4. Chichu's going to have to 1v2 this if he wants to pull this off. Kawanzin, 15 HP. The flash to take the line. Can Kawanzin pull it off? Yes, he can. The ace for Loud.
EDG's hand on Chichu. I think it's on Chichu to not overextend right here, but Smoggy goes through short.
Passes less, gets the kill. And again, you still have to deal with the flank that Chichu's been on for what feels like an eternity. Timing is everything. Aspas falls, all attention turned towards short, and that's when Chichu strikes. You see him creeping forward. He's going to have the spike, too. This is going to be the round, Sean.
I don't think Kawanzin has the eyes in the back of his head. He had a crazy 3.
Oh, no! What a play! What? Disaster! As everything fumbles. Kong Kong left alone in a 1v2, and all of a sudden, a breath of life for Loud.
30 seconds left.
How does Kong Kong pull this off? He's got to be quiet with it. He's got to be careful. He's got the element of surprise, but Chewy's wise to it. He knows he's there. He's ready. He's got to catch a swing.
Oh, the heal on the Reyna.
Seeker's invested too, and look at the reposition out from Kawanzin.
No Lear's here.
Kawanzin creeping forward. Again, quiet on the approach. Not a single sound made, and Kong Kong's gonna stick at the hole. Oh my gosh! How was that not through?
He got that!
How was that not through? This is gonna be really difficult for Loud. If you don't reestablish Shower's control, I think this is gonna be tough to hold.
I don't know about this Viper's pit right here, Doug. They pit out of Showers. That's an interesting call by Chichu.
Yeah. You're absolutely right, but they've got to funnel him out because, again, they don't have Shower's control. Now the pit's going to have to be dealt with. Kawanzin is dropped, so they've got the flank. I mean, they're stuck in U-Haul.
The movement!
They're stuck in U-Haul, but Tui's and Aspas punch back. A 2v2, pit still in play as Aspas drops it with the judge. Smoggy left alone. The satchel to buy some time to reposition and take a different angle, try to isolate the gunfights. Tui's so weak. Smoggy orbital strike in his lap, has to take a step back, and there's nowhere to run. Loud take the lead once more. Sonic may be caught with utility out. You got to be careful. The timing's not on your side. Nobody drops him. 10 seconds left. Tui's left in a 1v2 with nothing but a sliver of HP. 11, and that's not going to be enough. Nobody gets 4, and of course, we're tied once more. Whew.
Up by 2 and you win tie B, and they're not immediately heading back to this A site. Light hookah pressure. I don't think they have any intentions of going B this round, Doug.
Fortunately for EDG, they have 3 members A. That's where all of Loud seems to be headed.
I think at this point also, EDG has realized Sadak is a solo Showers lurker. I think they're going to take the fight to him right now in this mid-round.
Dude, Smoggy hasn't been cleared either. Sadak gets the first to paranoia. He somehow eventually dies. Nobody on the reaggress. Loud just crumble.
Wow!
They get obliterated as
They're going
EDG.
to know only one player is at this A site. They are going to pounce so fast.
But can he do it again? Op in hand, no! doesn't even get a shot.
30
Aspas drops
seconds
him, and
left.
now he scoops it up. Loud in a position to take us to OT.
Smoggy showstopper.
And that's really not a surprise. You're right. The nade first. Aspas repositioning. A 3v3. It's just the showstopper. Tui's 1 point away from the orbital strike.
Could be waiting for the guiding light coming in from nobody.
There's the ult. The first clear. Oh, the flash! Aspas with the clean movement, getting away. Staying alive. Potentially preserving the round as nobody's on the flank. Tui's dropped. And they've got Aspas and Kalanzine corralled. There's nowhere for them to go. Smoggy with 4 and EDG take bind.
Oh my goodness, what a map from EDG. I can't believe it. After losing all of those advantageous scenarios, wasting ults,